Hello everyone. So continuing our discussion on the learnings and the experiences and the overall transformation that travel can bring about. Today let's talk about the different types of tourism that we have. Yeah. So the very common one that we have is the recreation one, where people just want to have fun, rest, relax. Yeah. And most of the trips I think fall will under this category. Then there is something called as environment tourism, wherein few people don't want to go to the crowded places, but being very close to the nature, be it a forest or mountain, and just enjoy the fresh air, be in the company of the nature. Yeah, so those are kind of, we call them as environment tourism. Then there is something called as adventures, where most young people want to experience that thrill of bungee jumping or rock climbing or maybe rafting, river rafting. So those kind of trips where they have a specific activities to be done, and then so this can be a little stressful, so it's not for relaxing and resting, but it's kind of different kind of fun that they want to enjoy. Yeah. Then there are cultural ones. So some of the study tours can fall under this category, wherein you want to understand how are the people in a particular area, village or country are living, their art and their music, and then how are they surviving at different aspects. So basically about their entire living you want to understand. Yeah. Then there are religious tourism, so wherein you want to visit the pilgrimage mainly, and either attend or perform some religious ceremony. So those are kind of religious, or also see the temples and the historical places of religious significance. So those are kind of religious trips we can call. And then there is something called as social tourism. So social tourism is wherein these trips are planned to have look at the social welfare projects that those are ongoing. Yeah. So in our country, in Maharashtra itself, there are so many projects. Yeah. So in Gadchiroli district, so everybody knows about the work done by Dr. Amde and his entire family. So the Himal Kasa project, the Anand one. So lot of work has been done for the below poverty people there, the villagers out there. Also Dr. Bang, Mr. and Mrs. Bang, so their work in the same district. So there are a lot of such projects that are happening in our state, in our country, and I'm sure across the world. So social tourism is basically visiting such places, understanding the kind of good work that they are doing. And I feel this is also a way of connecting back to our roots. Yeah, because generally these projects are in the villages, in the rural area, and you understand what kind of problems they face, and how are they surviving, and how are these people spending their entire life to serve these people, underprivileged people. So I always feel when you travel once in a while, it's a good idea to have a trip to such projects to see what's happening, because we are just used to our typical way of living our life, but there's a different life, different world altogether when you visit such projects. And again I will come back to the same point, that seeing such things happening, you realize how lucky you are to have what you have, and again the sense of gratitude increases in you. Also then you start valuing a lot of things in your life, and a lot of us who want to do some social work, they can also volunteer, they can go and stay there and offer their service, their time, if not money. So there are different ways to express or to get involved in such projects. So I personally feel that everybody should have some point or the other such social tourism, and contribute in some way, if not money then your time, or at least spread awareness about the good work that is happening around us. Yeah. So I think on this note, with this note, I'm going to end this video series, and I just hope you had good time listening to it, and some good ideas, some good learnings from it. And if you, as I said, I'm always ready to listen to your feedback, and if you have anything to share from your end which can help others as well, please do share. So thank you for watching this video series, and